Hello, I'm Dr. Rudi Moerck. I'm the CEO of Lenza International, and today I'm going to talk about some issues that are maybe a little unusual, but I think very important. Alcohol is an antioxidant. It gets oxidized, so therefore by definition is an antioxidant. But I wouldn't put it in the category of a vitamin, and we'll talk about a little more about that later. Alcohol is a water-soluble antioxidant. It does not go into fatty tissue. When you drink alcohol, it goes throughout your body. It does have health benefits. What I recommend is 1 to 2 drinks a day, max. 3 is too many, and any more than 3 is crazy. It's too much, okay? And how should you drink the alcohol? Well, I'm a German American, and I love beer. But as I'm getting older, I drink less and less beer. I enjoy the taste of beer. It is enjoyable for me. So I drink a lot less beer. I drink mostly vodka mixed with mineral water and ice. And why is that? Because you don't want to take a shot of alcohol, number one. You don't want to drink an alcohol that's dark, and I'll go into that in a minute, because dark alcohols contain a lot of fusel oils, a lot of higher alcohols, a lot of impurities that come from the barrels or from the smoking process. And you want to drink a lot of water with it so that it's not concentrated, cannot cause local irritations. So I drink vodka or grain alcohol. I drink 1 to 2 drinks a day. I drink it with food, and I don't drink a lot of it. I don't have those 2 drinks right away. I spread it out over a couple of hours. I mitigate the amount of beer I drink. I drink beer only for pleasure. I don't drink beer for consumption. Again, even with my ethnic background, being a German American, that's very difficult to do. And please moderate your intake of alcohol. Now, the alcohol that I would not recommend drinking is rum. Rum, if a chemist runs a gas chromatograph or a high-pressure liquid chromatograph on rum, there's like 180 different compounds in there that are not alcohol. They are things like sugars, they are things like fusel alcohols, isoamyl alcohol. Look it up, and all these things is what gives you a hangover. These are things your body has a hard time dealing with. The other one that has a lot of impurities in it, and I call them impurities, are Scotch, Kentucky type of whiskey, bourbon whiskey, and tequila, especially the dark tequilas. If you look at a drink and you see that it's dark and it has a strong flavor, chances are it has a lot of impurities in it. It has a lot of higher, what we chemists call higher alcohols. That means more than ethanol has 2 carbons, 3 carbons, 4 carbons. Isobutyl alcohol, isoamyl alcohol. These things your body has a hard time dealing with, has a hard time respiring, and therefore it leads to headaches, hangovers, and things like that. Bad for your health. The other subject I want to talk about is the consumption of wine. And wine is a form of alcohol. Wine has about 10 to up to 15% alcohol. Beer has anywhere from 3 to 6% alcohol. Some Belgian beers have up to 11% alcohol. But what is Dr. Moerck's recommendation on wine? Well, first of all wines are usually preserved with sulfur dioxide, and some people are going to be sensitive to sulfur dioxide, in fact, even have allergies to it. So you have to be very careful. If you drink wine and you get headaches or you're not feeling well, etc., don't drink wine. Drink vodka with ice and club soda. Now, what kind of wine has more sulfur than others? Generally, the red wines, they use less sulfur dioxide. Red wines also have resveratrol in them, which some people claim helps with the French paradox, where French people can drink wine, eat a lot of beef, and not get as many heart attacks as we do. But resveratrol is not really what's causing the health benefits of wine, because the levels in wine are very low, and resveratrol is also very unstable. It's the alcohol that's giving you the health benefit, but you only want to drink 2, maximum 3 glasses a day over time. Now, one other thing is that generally you want to make sure that you tend towards red wine. Red wine is probably healthier than white wine. White wine I'm a German American, and I'm used to drinking white wine with, and you'll maybe cringe at this, but I put mineral water, Perrier or something in my white wine. I dilute the alcohol. Diluted alcohol is absorbed slower. Your body can deal with it. And remember, alcohol causes dehydration. And dehydration is not a good thing in your body. Mixing water or soda with it is a great benefit. Now, one other word of caution about wine. There are a lot of wines out there that are very sweet, that have a lot of sugar in them. And one thing that does is it helps you absorb the alcohol faster. Alcohol is absorbed in your stomach. If you have GERD or you have acid reflux, wine is not a great thing to have in your stomach because it's fairly acidic. Wine is acidic. It's got a lot of sugar in it. Alcohol is absorbed in your stomach. It can cause inflammation and irritation. You're better off drinking something that does not have the acidic component. Again, that's why I recommended vodka and soda. One other thing is that white wines tend to be more acidic than red wines. Keep that in mind, and really keep your consumption of wine at a reasonable level, maximum 2 glasses a day or 3 glasses a day over time is the best health tip I can give you.